Okay, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Shaman 2K, or your man Shaman 2K. It's kind of funny because I say man, because I am a man. I'm a trans man, but when I start taking testosterone, I'll be like a boy, which is okay in my book. So, yes, I look like a pumpkin again, but hey, I live in cold country, so you know, don't poke fun at me. I don't like the cold. So, I had my third therapy session. Yay! It was really cool. I appreciated it. Today's therapy session was kind of like, how do you come out to your mother, or how do you approach something? And I thought it was pretty cool what we talked about, because there were some things I didn't think about. And I think I mentioned it. My counselor, she works with a person's psyche. She's a very spiritual person, so she's not like the kind of textbook person that, you know, gives you homework and then you have to come back and tell her what you learned. It's your session, it's your money. She's there for you, to help you find answers, to facilitate things so that you, or that I, come up with my own answers, which I think is hot. So I sent my mom the video of Dade. Thanks, props up to you, Dade. I really appreciate it. And the response I got from her was through her text. And it's not because she was avoiding me. I was just doing something at the moment, so I figured maybe it was a great time to kind of ease into it. So I said to her, did you watch the video? And she said yes. And she said it was interesting. And you know what? I will take interesting over, you know, I turned it off because I couldn't stomach it, or that wasn't my cup of tea. I mean, I would accept anything that she said, but I will definitely take the term interesting. I know I like to use the rabbit ears a lot, but I think that's necessary, because when I'm talking, you can hear inflection in my voice, but you know, I guess I just want to kind of like put some emphasis on certain things. I think I'm going to approach it from an intellectual standpoint. And the intellectual standpoint is, sorry if I'm distracted, there's people beeping their horns. Okay, I got to pause this because it's a little distracting, so just hold on a second. Okay, is it safe? Yeah, I think it's safe. So, there's this older African-American dude looking at me in the car next to me. I mean, dude, have you ever heard of cell phones before? Kind of looks like my great-grandfather. It's kind of scary, but you never heard of cell phones and YouTube? Get with it. Alright, so, anyways, I'm going to approach it from the standpoint of, you know, I really appreciate the fact that you watched the video. That means a lot to me. And I think, you know, whether you understand everything that went on in the video or not, I think it will give you great insight to how I feel. And, you know, because I'm really close to you as a mother, I have enough respect for you that I didn't want to take away your free will. And I'm going to use the bunny ears again, free will. And I think that's a huge term, or concept, because everybody has a free will. And I feel if you keep it from the people that mean the most to you, you're taking away their free will. And I also feel that if this is something that you know is something that is meant to be, or something that is needed to carry on with the rest of your life, or to enhance your life. Okay, there's a lady next to me, and hold on one second. Okay, so an older woman just almost hit my car and knocked over the handicap pole. And it's also hailing. So I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. I think all of us say that. So, yes. I think free will is a huge concept in this whole ordeal. I do not think that if you care about somebody, you should take away their free will. Meaning, this is something that means a lot to you. This is something that you feel is really important, like dear to your heart. Then, you know, you have to take that risk and take that leap. Because if you take away the person's free will to understand you or to embrace what you're doing, in essence, you're basically, you know, you're almost like you're closing the book on your life. You don't want them to see. You don't want them to continue to read chapters of your book, you know, throughout life, so to speak. And I think in the end, whether somebody agrees with it or disagrees with it or feels it's right or wrong, I think in the end all be all, if you guys can remember to say to the person, you know, I appreciate, you know, you taking the time to listen to me, and I respect how you feel and what you have to say, because my psychoanalyst brought up a good point, which I was aware of, but she brought up a good point. We, as people, have no control over how somebody feels. We don't. We don't have to like it, but we have to accept it. And I think when we truly have a sense of understanding of that, I think our lives will be a lot more fruitful and less stressful. So that was really what my therapy session was about, and the choice that I think once I start the hormones, I'm going to continue the sessions once a month, because I really enjoy speaking with her. I'm a spiritual person within my community, and it's good to have interaction with another spiritual soul that has a high IQ or high thirst for the spirituality, or to be spiritually driven. That's what I need in my life. Wish me luck. I'm going to go home and call my mother if she's not out and about, although she has this new technology where she can talk through the car. But so I'm going to go home and call my mother and approach, you know, kind of talk to her about some things. I'll let you guys know how it was, but that's my advice to you. Although I have not gone through with the whole thing. She knows I'm transgendered, but people come to me in my community for a lot of wisdom. So that's my advice to you. Don't take away the free will of the people that you care about, because in the end, it could be really damaging to your relationship. And after all, the majority of the time, and the reason why we tell the people, is so that they can understand us and be a part of our life. So don't push them out. This was Shaman talking about my third therapy session. Hope you enjoyed and have a safe day. Peace.